Hi, it's Nick from VF Engineering, and we're at Sebring International Raceway for Lamborghini Super Trofeo. Today is round one, race one, with Avery Townsend piloting the VF Engineering Super Trofeo Evo 2, car number 55.
It's spring break down here, and while everyone's in a party mood, there's work to be done. Hard work. No better place to start the season of Lamborghini Super Trofeo than right here, the one and only Sebring.
We found the car. Here it is.
Ready to go. Third season, 2022, 2024. It's just phenomenal to see this engine running again, 2026. Avery's gonna take this in round one race today here at Sebring, and we've got stickers. The car's all tip top, it's been pre-tested. They made us put a new wing because it had a small chip on the edge right here. So it's got a completely new wing. Of course, it's running the factory-sponsored graphics, Super Trofeo, Squadra Corsa, which means Lamborghini's motorsport team. 3 years of running this same car is just such an amazing experience, James. It's a very, very aggressive car. It takes a lot of muscling around too. This car's been shipped to Italy, Portugal, and then you see there Jerez in Spain, and then it's also been around the USA.
It's been everywhere.
I'm here with Avery Townsend, a young 22-year-old driver from Dallas, Texas. How you doing?
I'm excited to be here. Go fast.
How does the car feel? How did it do in testing?
Testing went well. You know, there's a couple of kinks here and there we worked out, but we're in a good window with the setup for now. We're going to go into qualifying. I think we got a strong setup, new rear wing on, so feel a little bit different with new downforce. This little gurney is smaller than usual.
What about Pro Class? Tell us a little bit about Pro Class and what's going to happen.
It was a bit of a decision to go pro versus try to be in the AM category, but in testing, our pace was up there with the pros. You know, the fastest lap we've seen is a 2-minute flat. We were pretty close to that, so we just got to pick up a little bit more pace and we'll be up at the front, but we're in the top 10, so we just got to push it a little bit harder.
How are you going to pace yourself?
I've always been fairly tame going into it, to be honest, but I feel like if I get myself too excited, I'll overdrive the car. So I want to stay mellow-headed, level-headed,
yes.
And just go in it and push.
We're back from hospitality and we're at the false grid. The cars are getting ready for race one. This is going to be an interesting race. I think he's starting at 14 on the grid. He's about 9th in class and he's got a great opportunity passing some cars. He's made some suspension adjustments. 40 V10s all going full throttle at the first corner. That's a sight to see.
Time to go racing at Sebring. 2026 is about to get underway. You've got to stay in column formation when you go across the line.
All right, guys, that's a wrap for round one at Sebring. Avery used the race primarily as a test and tune session. He got lots of feedback, really consistent lap after lap, only a second off the race leader. Getting ready for tomorrow, another race. Let's see how it goes. All right, we're ready for race two here at Sebring for Lamborghini Super Trofeo. Lamborghini Racing V10s, 39 of them are gonna go around the track again, and we're here to watch Avery from turn 3. He spent last night talking with the techs at Top Racing who've been maintaining the car for this racing series for him, and they went over the brake settings, they went over ABS settings, traction control settings, a whole range of different telemetrics. Basically, the car's got so much adjustability that it can really change the way it drives. So he really sort of tailored them all to his preference, and we're going to see how that incremental difference in the adjustments that they did last night are going to make a change to his performance on the track. Yesterday, he was really consistent, and if he applies that consistency with those changes, we're going to see an incremental improvement in theory. So let's watch from turn 3 all of these Lamborghinis and Avery in our car, number 55.
On the pole in the Pro-Am category, so you're already on the front row. You've got Pro and Pro-Am. Know who you're racing with because it's time to go. The green flag flies at Sebring for race number 2 of the weekend.
So we just wrapped up race 2 here at Sebring and came home with our first top 10 in the series with a P8 or P9 finish. Kind of waiting on a ruling from the race control on another driver, but we had a strong run. The car ran great. Brought it home in one piece after a little bit of minor contact, a little bit of off-roading, but hey, that's racing. So yeah, happy to be here. Thank you to Top for an awesome car. Thank you VF Engineering for support.
So that's a wrap for race 2 here at Sebring. Avery finished 11th overall out of 39 cars and 9th in class. He said the brakes were a lot better. It was a very fast session. He actually went off-roading for a section, but everything's cool. The car is in one piece. And now the car's going to get prepped and ready to go for the next race at Laguna Seca.